Hello everybody, and welcome to hopefully a more stable stream than yesterday on all fronts. Yesterday I spent a bit of time troubleshooting and I may have found the culprit, and it was the graphics drivers. For anyone who wasn't tuning in earlier yesterday's stream, it nearly didn't happen because my computer basically nearly crashed during the stream. There was dropping frame. I was skipping frames like crazy. Looked it up. Apparently, GeForce Experience and the driver itself got balked for some reason, and it turns out it was actually a problem that had been around for some time. Because I also noticed that my RAM utilization has gone down lately. I do have popping with the audio though, but that could be my interface. So yeah, hopefully so far stream looks fine, perfect, if anything. So yeah, so we're racing the Alfa Romeo 155 not GTI, TI. Potrero de los Funes, a little known track in Argentina. Not the first place you think when you think of racing, unless you know about Juan Manuel Fangio. In the modern world, they have not done themselves any favors with how they've been running things over there, because this track is actually no longer in use for any serious series, which is rather unfortunate, as you'll find out. But it used to be used for the GT1 championship, the official, the SRO one, well, FIA SRO one. So, yeah, let's see how things pan out today. This is the final race of this series, so 2 finales in 2 days. Odd one that. So yeah, let's see how I have done barely any practice, just enough to make the thumbnail on YouTube, which is
Exit looks clear.
Not a very wise idea, especially because this track is not easy or simple.
Tires all round.
Fire that up. They also, so yesterday when I plugged in my tablet, the computer was running like...
It's fine, mate. It's just a scrape.
It was about to explode. Now it's running fine. Apparently not an uncommon issue, by the way, for the graphics drivers to get balked. Not with NVIDIA, that is.
Yellow flag. Air temperature's decreasing. It's
Now
now.
this chicane, from my testing, very sensitive to track limits.
Sector 1 is green.
This one's flat. That being said, it's very bumpy. I'll brake way too early there. And this is the chicane of death, because look at this. Sweep. Wow. Back online. That's what this track does a lot, doesn't it? It sneaks up these corners after other corners, and you basically have to anticipate that. I've driven this track a lot before on Assetto Corsa, but never in a race format. I always have hot lapped it.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Yeah, the car doesn't like the track as it is right now, I don't think. It's the last corner. And this is the start-finish straight, which is not really a straight. We're going to take the start. There had been a horrifying crash there. I think someone was killed in 88 there. I don't remember if it was 88 or 86. It was the first year they hosted a major event here.
Sector 1 is clear.
Wow, that's slippery. That runoff is tarmac in real life. Or
And a bit of bodywork damage there.
either that or concrete. I'm pretty sure of it. I've seen cars go off. There was no steam cloud. Dust cloud behind. Steam cloud. So Neil, Wood aka Woody. Okay, I have to. That's not brilliant. The leader, the championship leader, is not here today because he has no internet, so he probably won't be able to watch either, which is not great on two fronts. And his rivals are in, but I think he has done really well so far. I'm pretty sure he might. I'm not pretty sure, but he might be safe on points.
All clear. Push now.
That was a naughty blend by the car in front. You're supposed to stay behind the white line. Alright, if the car is still too nervous over the bumps and the curbs, I might actually have to do something about it.
Incident in Sector 1, yellow flag.
You're not the only one.
Looks like Wenham has stacked it. Green flag Sector 1.
Now see, it's putting up a dust cloud even though it's not gravel. That makes it a little harder.
Bodywork damage, but you won't feel it.
But also makes it less likely I'm gonna end up in a wall. Or more likely, actually, come to think of it, less grip, of course. And we know how famously lenient R Factor 2 isn't off track. That bounce. Yeah, I'm gonna do something about the springs.
Fastest lap for Granado, 2:12.9.
Soften all of them. One click, I don't think it needs much. And I'm gonna go to the dampers. And I'm gonna up. Excuse me. Ah, it went away. Slow rebound. Probably fast rebound as well. Basically what I want to do is I want to soften the suspension but not allow it to wallow. Hey, a helicopter.
2 minutes to go, 2 minutes.
I also don't have a clear, haven't done enough laps because I keep crashing, wouldn't you believe? I haven't done enough clean running to know how much fuel I'll need for the race.
Your exit's clear. Watch the white line.
I also don't remember, is this the series where crew chief has a problem? With the number, getting the number correctly. Okay, let's find out. Nah, it's a bit better. Definitely better on the curbs. That wasn't promising. It went light there. So it might be a little bit wallowy after all. the bed. This chicane is going to be a pain in the dick.
You've had a bit of bodywork damage.
It's by far the part of the track I struggled the most with on Assetto Corsa as well.
Your brake temperatures are okay.
Too fast. Oh, I made it.
Incident in Sector 1, yellow flag.
Well, when I say I made it,
7.
I think the apex was visible using using binoculars. Wow. That's still bouncy. Wow. That was a bit scary. That's scarier.
That's the end of the session. 7th position.
Oh, I can't respond. Kenyaga said hi to me and I didn't respond. What a dick. Right, okay, 5 laps is the assessment here. Let's see if that's correct. Can we talk in qualifying? I remember we can't chat in qualifying. So I'm not gonna. I'm officially rude. Okay, let's see what we're gonna see, because I'm expecting this to be a tough one.
Exit is clear.
What's for sure is there's gonna be a lot of
9 minutes to do the business. Your tyres are cold, watch out.
attrition.
Your brakes are cold, we need to get some heat into them.
I'll turn the music off because I'm getting distracted a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. Still bouncy. I also have an eye on my tablet for the OBS stats. It looks very healthy, so I think I've solved the issue. I still have to find out why the audio is popping though. It has been happening more frequently lately. All of that has been a chronic issue, and it's potentially the audio interface itself that's the problem. The drivers for that. Still looking for the line for this corner. Basically I have to do the braking at the early stage, turn it in and then trail it through it so it doesn't go mega wide. Such a nice track though. This track is...
Incident in Sector 1. Sector 1 is yellow.
No balls.
You've had a lot of air damage there, mate. The bodywork looks pretty fucked. Okay, Steve, fire back up, get back into the fray. Green flag in Sector 1.
As long as it's not damaged suspension, I'll keep going. Don't have much time. That corner is rough even with the softened suspension, as it seems. No, Steven, no! Also, good thing I didn't do it because I've forgotten. This league does not allow you to teleport pits. You have to drive into the pit to them, so I'm happy I didn't do that, otherwise I would have ended my quali session, basically.
Sector 1 is yellow.
Fuck. Why does this have to be gravel? That
Sector 1 is
was...
green.
That's rough. That's right after the pit exit. So don't hit the inside curb at turn 1.
Yellow flag,
Check.
Sector 1.
Actually, technically turn 2. Oh, funny how that curb on that corner doesn't do that. I should be trailing more, I should be trailing more, I should be trailing
5
more.
minutes remaining, 5 minutes left. Take your time. Start it back up, get back in the race.
Yeah, steering's broken out. Yeah, this truck will be rough. I think starting from the back might be a benefit. I won't be able to get into anyone's way. And it's funny that I have driven this truck on AC as much as I have. Mind you, never in a race setting and never in this car. Ooh, it's sketchy at speed. It's really sketchy at speed. All right. There's my crew. There's my
Box
crew.
in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Box now.
Try again. Oh, for pity's sake. The stalling in this game is sometimes annoying. So this is a long pit lane. My hope is I will be able to have at least a lap.
New fastest lap for
I'll be able to put in at least a lap.
212.7. Pit exit is clear. Push now.
Please don't crash, Steve. Come on. I also have no accurate estimate of how many laps of fuel I've got. I've got the HUD going for the time being. I'll turn it off during the race. Nearly. Oh no, my outlap. Oh no. What am I gonna do?
2 minutes.
Yeah, this curb doesn't roll me. Maybe I hit that other curb particularly hard. was pretty smooth, but well, except for the exit, but very slow. Okay, so lift. And brake. Where's the yellow flag?
Green flag, sector 1.
Sector 1? Where was I shown the yellow flag then? And the flag's sector specific. I've been jumping through so many sims that I don't know what applies to our factor 2. I remember, however, that you only see the yellow flag if it's in the same sector as you. Alright, I do have time for a lap. Comfortably so. I'm going to 6th.
Brake temperature's okay.
Oh, I know what I did. I put a wheel to the right of the curb, didn't I? And then climbed over the curb, and that compressed suspension fully, and I rolled.
That's the end of the session. E8.
Don't count your chickens just yet, Jim. I'll put in a very cautious lap. It's a bunker after all. Oh, the exit is tricky. I thought I hit the curb last lap, but actually there is a compression there, or a bump. Still a valid lap, still a valid lap, still a valid lap. That is not brilliant. I might have to pull the brake bias to the front. Okay, car's not straight, but yeah, this is shit. I need adjustments to the suspension. This is gonna be a disaster. 29. I'm not last though. How much fuel for 45 minutes?
For 45 minutes. We estimate that we'll need 61 litres.
Okay. I'll take 65. And make some adjustments. I think more ride height would be nice. 2 clicks. 2 clicks. Alright, warm up. I'm gonna have to make the most out of this. Also, I'm gonna push the brake bias to the front a little bit. Or will I? It's already pretty far to the front. I'm gonna go 1% to the front. Is there a point in the weaving that the guy behind is doing? On our Factor 2 at least. Because I know that even in real life it's not that effective. It is used, but it's only used because of the alternative being dangerous
We need to get some heat into them.
to other drivers. Because the optimal thing to do is to accelerate and decelerate. Something I found out I was doing before I found out from real racing drivers, and then they said, yeah, that's the most effective way to do it. And it makes sense because you're actually using the brake temps as well as the the heat that you're getting on the tires to heat the tires up. Ooh, got behind, had a bit of a rough chicane there. Now, outside of the yellow one being Granatovic and the Texaco that's not in this being Woody, I don't know who's who. But I think the red one behind is Venom. Oh, the car is much better now. Still a bit sketchy out of the exit there, but much better than it was before. Let's hope it doesn't swap ends here again. Didn't. Nice. So right, what was the solution? Problem is it's now a bit how should I put it? It feels a bit floaty, a bit unresponsive.
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
Yeah, that curb is out of bounds, I think. It gets a bit too bouncy even with increased ride height. Ooh. That wasn't great. That compression is still a problem, or bump, I don't know what it is. Because of the visual quality. Oop. That is a harsh,
Watch these track limits.
harsh track limit there. That was even orange, wasn't even just yellow. Orange means that you actually get many points. And let's not forget that at Spa, I got a drive-through because of how many cuts I had taken. Come on.
Yellow flag, sector 1.
So that was a lock-up. I think I might turn the brake pressure down another click.
That's a new fastest lap for Granado, 2:14.1. Checker flags out, P7.
That's out of bounds too. So it's Ed Jones that's behind me. Wenham is ahead. Oh, we have three Alphas with the same livery.
That's the end of the session.
Three
Seventh
cars with
position.
the same livery.
P7, 60 minutes. Okay, Steve.
Not ideal.
Get ready.
And one of them is also, another one is red. That's not helping. So that could be Dax Cobbler, it could be Westy, or it could be Wenham. Ken is the organizer of this series, is in the Martini, and I'm gonna have to go and hit drive. Oh, they're rolling. I have to put my foot on the brake.
Go. Understood. We're not going to change the tyres this time round.
And didn't go. You're gone. Very cautious start from the people at the back. I think no one revved their cars because they were rolling. And it's better not to get a good start.
Nice one, Steve. Good start.
Instead of getting a penalty for jumping it. I'm already getting gapped by Tony. It's very understeery. Forgot to turn down the brake power.
You've had quite a lot of aero damage. You might need to come in and get it fixed.
I should have turned down the brake power. I forgot that. Ooh. Car's not bent though. Doesn't feel like it. The aero is probably balked. Oh, it's balked. It's very balked. It's extremely balked. Shit. No change, no fuel.
Box in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Box now.
74 seconds, oh my goodness. Yep, that's basically almost a lap. That's half a lap. Who's behind? That's Ken. Isn't Ken in the Martini? That's suboptimal, isn't it? Oh well. I should have turned down the bloody brake power. I needed at least a click further because the car just occasionally locks up, and when it locks up over a crest, it just swaps ends. There's a way around it. What happened to Ken though? Just looks like parked it. All right. 5 seconds. 4.
Hold on, go.
Okay. So now damage limitation, which is to say Blue flags, probably.
Exit looks clear.
Penalty there. Good, good, good.
Cold tyres all round. Your brakes are cold, be careful.
Come on. Oh, yellow flag already. It's a long one too. Oh, for pity's sake.
Steve, the next car is Matty, car number -1. Yellow flag in sector 3.
Sector 3, okay. So I'm seeing yellow flags across the track.
Has crashed. Green flag in sector 3.
That's Dax Cobbler, isn't it? This corner, I swear to God. Okay, don't die here again, please.
Sector 1 is yellow. We think that Matty has spun off. To P1 behind is now 4.9 seconds. 1 lap in front.
That's going well. Well, at least it turns right here, because it didn't last time. Like, seriously, the car just didn't turn.
Sector 1.
Out last.
Brake temperatures look good.
Yeah, Dax Cobbler's out. He is one of the fast boys as well, so... Fuck's sake!
Blue flag, yellow flag, caution. The bodywork's in pretty bad shape. We might need to fix that.
The car just... It just bounces and then it just starts to oscillate. Which it shouldn't. That's specifically why I bumped up the rebound a little bit. Well, the damper setting's wrong. Let's try and finish this one. I think I've over-revved it a couple of times as well. Also keeping it in first here is probably a better idea. Comes the audio popping.
P3 behind is now 2.0
which, mind you, I've had forever on R-Factor 2. Oh no. I think that's an R-Factor 2 issue though. Because it's happening in Le Mans Ultimate as well, so it's probably an engine issue with the game. Go on.
E6.
Get in the position. Oh yeah, it was Mate. Okay, now this corner. Oh, he had a wobble as well. Kind of funny how this didn't happen when I had the stiffer suspension, but when I softened it, it happened. And raced it, by the way, too. It's almost what it
We've got cold tyres, we need to get some heat into them.
accomplishes nothing. And it's the it could be a car issue. But then again, didn't have enough time to set it up. I think I could fix that eventually. The annoying thing is, the car is still twitchy, but it also feels like a boat. It's odd how that feels. It's like the front end is a bit sluggish, but the rear is relatively nervous, which is kind of funny because the way I've set it up, it should be the opposite. Actually, no, it shouldn't. It should be... both should be equal. It should be a relatively calm car. Oh, I could do that flat potentially. What's the gap ahead?
1:53. That was 2:22.9. Sector 1 is 3.8 seconds.
Am I literally 10 seconds off the pace? Well, 9 in a bit. I even gave the car a chance to right itself. Yeah, it's one of those. You know what though, so far no truck limit warnings. Hopefully that won't change anytime soon, because last thing I want to do is a repeat of Spa.
Sector 1 is now green.
That was quick. Got distracted there for a second. Shit, why are you doing this? I have reduced the rake. Because when you go up 2 clicks on the front, it's not 2 clicks up, you don't go 2 clicks up in the rear and neutralize the car. That's also an over rev, I think. Man, I have no confidence in the car. I'm thinking to myself right now that maybe I should get something below the 220. I mean, that should be a given in order to be even vaguely competitive. But at this point, the goal is to make it home in one piece. Currently the car is...
Temperatures look good. The car ahead is...
all over the
car number -1.
The car's all over the shop. And I have no confidence in it whatsoever. Because again, it's wallowy most of the time and then it just suddenly snaps. Come on, you big fat lump. That's what it feels like right now, even though it's not fat. For example, you know, this corner, it just wants to go sideways, so I have to lift a little bit.
Your lap time was at 2:22.2. That's your best lap in this session.
That's still horrific. What's the leader's fastest lap? I get ignored. What's the leader's fastest lap? Am I getting ignored? What's the fastest lap?
2:22.2.
That's my fastest lap. Now, unless I've been seeing the numbers wrongly, which I don't think I was. Leader should be capable of a 219. 213, not 19. I wish it was a 19. I hate this car.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
I hate this car so fucking much. I'm so close to quitting this race and doing something fucking worthwhile with my time. Pretty bent now. Come on.
Sixth place.
Let's see if it drives better bent. At this point I wouldn't be surprised. Because I'm gonna be honest, I have never liked this car mod. Never have. I've driven the ASRock Corsa one and it just feels very different. I don't know which one is more accurate. This one does not sound accurate at all. Not even slightly. That's a V8 sound. Floodplain.
Tires, they're pretty cold.
Whereas the car in real life had a V6. Oh my god. It veers to the left on the brakes. Piss off, turn, you pile of garbage.
Looks like a bit of a wet on your left front.
Yeah, get fucked. Oh, he didn't die.
Sector 1 is clear.
Why is this so undrivable? Hi. I think I've been lapped by the entire field. That's Ed Jones, I think. I ain't no quitter, but this is... I swear to God. You have half a lap, car, to convince me not to quit this and never drive this car again. Like, I'm pretty sure that the car might be good. The default setup is atrocious for my driving style. Turn.
Alright Steve, we're halfway through. We estimate 21 minutes of fuel remaining.
Really? No, actually, really. How are you? Yeah, there's a pretty solid chance I'm not making on fuel, actually.
Okay, Steve, you've used half your fuel.
If I wasn't streaming, I would have quit this, by the way. But especially because YouTube is so incredibly awfully designed that you can't really change anything about the stream midstream in a meaningful way. I would have happily, you know, quit this and gone to practice for the 2.4 hours of Le Mans I'll be doing on Saturday. Anyway, the car, I've got used to it now, I think. But if I have a single other impact, I'm gonna try and send it through the pearly gates. This thing. Crash it so hard the engine will blow up. Especially because at this rate I probably won't be able to make it to the end anyway.
That's 20 minutes.
Until... Fuck you, car. I don't understand how a four-wheel drive car has this much oversteer on exit. I don't. Oh no, it's not turning. It's not turning. Yep. You know what? You know what, Alpha? You know what? There we go.
Sector 1, yellow.
It's not
flag.
dead. How is it not dead?
Punctured. Sector 1 is now green.
It's not dead. Oh, it is about to die. It's smoking. Unless that's the puncture. Let's try again. Come on, die. What an excuse to not be in this race. Come on.
Sector 1, yellow.
It's not dying.
Sector 1 is green. Flat front left. Yellow flag in sector
Come on,
1.
car, explode. Come on, please. Die. Yeah, tires are gone.
Sector 1.
Okay.
V1 behind is now 3.2 seconds. 2 laps ahead. Blue flag.
No!
Sector 1 is yellow. Green flag in sector 1.
I have no justification to... This is still running. That's the problem. Is the damage multiplier not destroying it? You know what? Fuck it.
Stay between the lines, please, Steve.
Screw this car. Kenny Yeager was still in it. Shit. What a hateful race. This car is really not my favorite. What did it look like at the end? In the end. Is there no damage modeling on it? That's odd. Well, let's spectate the rest. I don't want to end this stream like that. Battle for the lead is heating up though. It's Nick Westy versus Roman Granatovic. They're very close. Granatovic closing in pretty fast on the brakes. Very cautious pace from everyone involved. And a big gap to where, how far is P3? Yep. Yep. Tiny bit of a gap there. Anyway, battle for the lead happening. At least that's something. If that wasn't happening, I would like end now. lap that was. Bear in mind we have a delay. Obviously, that's a thing R-Factor 2 does.
Okay, Steve.
Intentionally.
15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
I don't seem to have... Oh, Granadovic might be closing in now. All he needs is a mistake from Westy and he will be all over him. By the way, stream's still running strong, so we have solved the problem, it looks like. Graphics drivers was indeed the problem. Still corrupted GeForce experience and graphics driver. Like I don't know how that's even a thing, and for no good reason. And apparently it's happening to enough people that it has sparked conversations. Anyway, it looks like things have evened out a little bit, but Granadovic can definitely close in on the brakes. Looks like West is more aggressive on the throttle on exit. Oh, Granadovic sideways. Front end's getting a bit bouncy. That's a good camera. In fact, if it wasn't for the poor trackside graphics, this is actually pretty good. And the gravel, where there isn't any in real life, it's actually a pretty good mod. And unfortunately, pretty much all that's left for Potrero de los Funes, because last time I checked, the local municipality doesn't care about this track. The San Luis Council. In fact, part of it has been torn down. Alright, so Westy has edged out a gap. Ooh, that got squarely on the brakes. And Granadovic is all over him again. It's that corner, in it. The one that died at twice. Again on exit, Westy just edges out a bit. Just ahead, I mean. And it sounds like they're coming up to a lapped car. I don't know how close it is, but it might be a bit close. Okay, so the brake between the second and third. Ooh. Oh, that was interesting. So Westy went sideways into it. Granadovic went deep. So, and I think it was partially because he was distracted by Westy. And yeah, they're approaching a lapped car, which might be Ed Jones. Ooh, those front tires don't seem to be gripping all that much. It looked like the car was washing wide there. But again, on exit, Westy getting the advantage over Granadovic. Oh my god, the gap went out to 44 seconds. Yep. Oh, I can do that there, can I? Check there. Oh, what? Oh, it's just showing the lap times. Alright, Granatovic is getting closer. And
Alright, Steve,
Squirrely,
10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. Come on,
as the
keep
man said,
pushing.
10 minutes to go. Keep. I don't think Khrushchev is grasping the gravity of the situation, is he? Hardly at all. Ooh, this is getting very close there. Granatovic seems to be getting the better of Westy, and I think it might be on tires. But then he messed it up there a bit. Got a bit too lively there, the car. And yeah, they're getting closer to another car ahead. That's a lap down, as you can probably hear. Oh, this is close. And this time the throttle discipline of West didn't give him much of an advantage, and he locks it up. But it's not enough for Granatovic to make a move. Under the second to the last corner, there seems to be no change of position, but it does seem that Granatovic has more front end now than Westy does. Oh, he cometh. But it seems like Westy edged him on the straight a little bit. Which could have a double meaning.
Car number -1 is now in the lead.
Oh, thanks for ruining it, Jim. Spoilers. Oh yeah, there it is. Oh. That was the sound of a crash, wasn't it? Oh, oh Nick. Oh, Nick. Oh, this is so even. Maybe Khrushchev jumped the gun then. Yep, Nick's still ahead. Oh my god, Roman, what the hell? That was a very shitty move. What, did he miss his braking point, perhaps? That was crap. If I may say so myself, a legend of that. Oh, looks like he has a problem. Yep, he went into the barrier there. Tony Talvidi might actually gain a position out of that, but thankfully it seems like the what's his face? I've forgotten his name. The Nick Westica. I'm very tired today. I don't know why. Again, Nick Westy seems to be doing fine, and the gap currently is nearly 10 seconds. And Tony Talvidi also did not finish. Oh no! So Ed Jones started last, I think. Yeah, I think he started last. He's now in P3. What a race. Give me real time, please. There we go, no tape delay. Good drive by Nick so far. It is important to note that, of course, there have been mistakes, but it's a difficult car and it's a difficult track. It's important to note that for some reason this mod doesn't have ABS. even though the real car did.
Okay,
In
Steve,
every
5 minutes
duration
to
of
go.
it.
5 minutes
There's
left.
when
Keep digging. This isn't over yet.
You know what? I'll tell crew chief to shut the fuck up because at this point he's not helpful. All right, be gone. Roman is closed in the gap a little bit, or maybe that's the relative playing tricks, but I don't think there is enough time at all for him to make that position. I think I got up to 5th now that he has lapped. He has completed more laps than LVT. Man, Dex Cobbler, very good driver. He's out. LVT, pretty good driver. He's out. No comment on the driving skill. Also out. This has been a race of attrition, hasn't it? Even for the few cars that have been in it. The awkward moment when 2 cars of the same livery are on the same part of the track. Good luck figuring out who's who. And when I'm... Okay, let him go. I was a bit perplexed initially. Because he went offline, but he didn't lift. And that is probably the first time he's getting lapped. Yeah. First time he's getting lapped, and Ed Jones isn't... Actually, no, Ed Jones is... Oh, he's not that far ahead, actually. Yeah, so Ed Jones might be lapped as well. Which means that the leader might lap even P3. Because one of them is P4 at the moment. All 5 cars running, it's important to note. Alfa front end getting pretty wiggly again. Up to P2. Oh, Krananovic getting another second. Again, too little too late. This is the last lap, probably. With a minute 40 left. You know what? I'll actually keep you posted. Probably a bit better. And I'm going to be watching the OBS for the gap. And the gap has come down still, but I don't think... he has to make a big mistake, Nick, in order for Granadovic to catch up. I got a bit unsettled there. They're still going strong, and the gap hasn't closed at all. If anything, it's been stretched out a tiny little bit. So bear in mind that this is lap 11, but it currently is lap 20. And yeah, it looks like it's the end of the race now. next lap. Great drive from Nick. Really great drive. No serious mistakes. Well done. Was there no checkered? What? There was no checkered. Oh, there was. Okay, black flag. Okay, got it. Didn't see the flag, man. So Roman Gradovic in P2 finished the race, and Ed Jones is still less than halfway through the lap with his car. Ironically enough, West is not running the West livery. Boo. So when I'm also finishes, a lap down. Ken Jager is about to finish as well, but obviously those don't count because they are a lap down and further behind. Okay, we're looking at who started last and finished third, didn't he? Very cautious with that sector. Yeah, very cautious. Don't like Nick, who like smashes the throttle and gets a bit of oversteer and extra to steer the car. Ooh, that was a lockup. It was two lockups actually, because he looks like he unlocked the brakes a little bit and then locked up again. And that is the last of the finishes, and that's the last of the podium. Congratulations, Ed. A very good race. So Nick West in P1, Roman Granadovic P2, Ed Jones P3, Stephen Wenham P4, Ken Jager P5, Tony Del Viti P6 and a DNF, me in 7th, DNF, and Mate Daxkobler in 8th, also a DNF. Lots of attrition considering it's an 8-car lobby. But them's the ropes. And that is it, I suppose. Right. What an eventful race in the worst way possible, but what can you do? Right. So here's the plan for the week. I've got the biggest event of the week, obviously, which is actually probably one of the biggest of the year for me, is this. The 2.4 hours of Le Mans. It's happening on Saturday. I have to remember what time it's going to be. I'm going to look at the Discord just very quickly. But yeah, that's going to be a multi-class race. We've got A, B, C, D, E. And let's quickly see what time it will start, so you know. I will probably make the announcement on Discord as well. On info. Okay, so it starts at what is it? 6 6 p.m. UTC, which is 7 p.m. GMT, 9 p.m. my time, 8 p.m. Central European time. Insert your own time zone. Obviously, practice will start about a couple of hours earlier. I'll probably try and practice there, and I'll be practicing tomorrow as well. Not on stream though. So look at the entry list. Got Yvonne, who spanked me at Riverside in the same car. Thankfully not in the same car, in the GT40. So we've got Mark 4 GT40s, that's the fastest car here. Mark 2 GT40. Now this is the car that I wanted to be in, the 2F. The very first car with DRS, don't you know? And funnily enough, I hate DRS, but I like this car. Unfortunately, both are taken by Herbert von Kreutzner and Jet on Fire, and I do not wish in any way, shape or form that they DNF in a fireball. I don't. Then the Ferrari 330 was my second choice, also taken. No hard feelings there because there's 6 people, so if I had that many hard feelings, I would be having a rough time. And then another Mark II GT40 there by Corey Andrews. And then this is the second class. This is the car I drove at Kyalami, the Lola D70, driven by Lars this time, Rihanna Campbell. The Mirage one is another Mark 1 GT40, plus 2 more GT40s, Mark 1 GT40s, XJ13s, 151 and another Mark 1 GT40. Now, this is the car, the third car I was looking for, Shelby Daytona, taken by Nate Cowan and Soul. I don't hope you DNF or anything. This was my last choice, the Ferrari. Didn't get it. Then we get to the slower classes. These cars are distinctly slower. 906, 904, more 906s, and 380s. These are, by the way, sorted by numbers, and so not by pace or anything. And then we get to the slowest class, where look at this guy. Who's this guy? So yeah, I'm in a Chevron GT, which is oddly enough a bigger displacement version of the Chevron I was driving at Riverside that makes less power and is heavier. Great. Still under 600 kilos, but basically no speed whatsoever. We're going to be getting lapped by everyone, including the 380s, I think, and the 906s. But here's the, so it's not going to be the same race as last time. Me lapping most of the field, or the race before where I could lap half the field or something. But still, there's a fight here because there's 5 cars. This one is a wild card. But the other thing is another other driver. So you see this guy, Jake William. You probably, if that doesn't ring a bell, which it probably doesn't, he is also known as GP Laps. He's a YouTuber specializing in historic content and will be fighting in the same class in the same car. So that would be fun, and that means that if I don't do well, I'll be embarrassed on 2 streams, because I think he might stream it. He did last time. He was racing with us. So yeah, that's the situation with that. And then, ignoring this, we've got the Group C league that if nothing comes up I will be able to do. Run 1 is at Le Mans. Funny that, because I'm racing at Le Mans on Saturday as well, but it's a different era. This includes 3 cars, Mazda 787B, Porsche 962C, and Sauber C11. And that might be my next Sunday league. There will be no Monday league or stream on that day because I'll be working. But the reason for that is Mr. Gid, instead of taking the league to Race Room, which was the initial expectation, it's going to iRacing, which I do not have, and frankly don't intend to get. Because the last thing I want to do is like iRacing and subsequently live a life of poverty, paying for DLC for that game. Not happening. So I'll have to find a substitute. Also, come to think of it, is there a Tuesday league replacing that? GT3 Challenge Europe in Project Cast 2? Nope. not happening. Oh, Metal Moreau MR1 sprint. Okay. Starting in late July. That would be interesting to see. That is... that? Huh? Looks like a sprint car. Yeah, no info about the car. But I guess I'll grab it and see what it's like. Oh, yeah, this is the browser. Yeah. So, yeah, I'll try to get back to Le Mans Ultimate. I need to just find the incentive to do ranked online lobbies, which I don't at the moment. I don't feel like. But hey, so let's see who I'm going to raid now. So just to be clear, back on Saturday and Sunday. Saturday at, let's say 5 p.m. UTC, 6 p.m. GMT, 7 p.m. Central Europe, 8 p.m. my time, something like that. For a long race. Because it looks like Nate, one of the organizers, actually the organizer of that race, is testing for that. Yeah, unless he's, I hope he's not in the stream, but I'm gonna go his way and be control and send you a Saturday. Hopefully a better race. I'll put a lot of practice into that because I really want to do well there. Many people. I also want to see how my computer is going to handle that because 50 cars is a lot. And yeah, I'll be testing that myself. Until then, have fun, and I'll see you.